What is good? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Big Mosh, what's good, brother? You doing all right?
Yeah, we're doing good. We just need two more runs in the game going on right now in the Guardians-Orioles game. I hit the yes run first inning in this one, so we're off to a good start. Let's roll.
There we go. That's your first yes run first inning of the year, right?
I think so. I'm having at least it's the first one that I cashed.
All right, there we go.
I think it might be my second of the year, but it's definitely the biggest one that I put down.
Okay. All right, I like it, man. Well done. Now, before we start the show, we got to say, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Lovely went heel with WCW. Best Hulk was always NWO Hogan. Shout out to Hulk Hogan. All right. If you don't know the sad news, Hulk Hogan passed away today. I believe at the age of 71. I believe is what I saw. And whether you're a Hulkster fan or not, you want a stat? I read a stat earlier. The man main evented the first 9 WrestleManias. You want to tell me he wasn't important to what was going on? Yeah. Oh, the Hulkster.
I just love watching some 90s movie or early 2000s, and then all of a sudden he pops on screen randomly. Like he's just in a bunch of them. It's hilarious every
those
time.
random, yeah.
Like 30-second cameos.
Yeah. Suburban Commando, Santa with muscles. I know. But no, man, like shout out to the Hulkster again. Whether you're a Hulk guy, not a Hulk guy, like we're talking about somebody, and again, sports entertainment, like the dude transcended it. Now, there were people before him. Never going to say, empires are built on one person, but read no holds barred. Yep, you're right. Here's the other question. I don't even think it's a question at this point. Vince McMahon is going to outlive everyone. Like, he's just going to. Vince McMahon is, look, knock on wood, I'm not saying anything to jinx it, but, I mean, Vince McMahon is just, dude, he's unhittable. He's out here, he's Paul Skeens, dude. Oh, my goodness. All right, Matty boy, afternoon Hops punching in late. Good to see you, buddy. How'd training go? TJ, I like Metals. I like Olsen under 4.5 Ks and Nick Kurtz 1-hit parlay plus 142. I like it. All right, let's get into the picks here. Mosh, you got a few. Now, we're going to start with one. Go ahead and let it rip. What do you got?
Yeah. I mean, come on. 13 plays on a 5-game slate. I mean, we're just going to roll today. We're having fun. But my main play, the only full unit play that I have today, sticking with the Athletics, Astros here. Padres, Cardinals here. I have the wrong thing on my screen. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Cowboys over the Packers. I'm going to take the -3.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Okay, I love Sonny Gray to bounce back here. And I also kind of like Yu Darvish. Not as much as Gray, but still like him quite some bit now that he has some starts under him. Darvish has still not let up a first run, inning in the first run in the first inning yet in his 3 games back so far. And Gray should bounce back after giving up 3 in the first inning last game against the Diamondbacks. I also kind of like the full game under here. I know that's going against the grain and some other very, very smart people here. But Cardinals are just in a bad place offensively, going to Coors and not being able to hit. And the Padres aren't much better. Great hitting weather, though. But with these 2 studs in the mound, I feel very confident in the no-run first inning here.
Okay. All right. There we go, man. I like it. All right. I'm going to go with 2 plays here. Christian Walker, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I think it's going to be a nice night for him. And what could be a weird game. Randy Arozarena, same deal. I mean, I thought about going Cal Raleigh here. It's over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. But I'm going to go with the Arozarena. I think there's a chance, actually. All right. Don't quote me, but quote me. I'm counting on Arozarena getting on base by walk a couple times tonight. Maybe once. I mean, it's kind of hard to call walks, but I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I feel like Randy Arozarena is going to be on base. Is what I'm getting at. Going some of that Billy Bean action. All right, those are the two that I'm going with. Okay, now, Mosh, here's the deal. Everybody, you're about to be overwhelmed. So, take it in. All right. Stern, go through them. You don't have to go. You don't have to break down all of them, right? But, yeah.
Yeah, we can go in order. Yeah, let's just roll. I can't believe you screenshot this whole thing. Yeah, I like.
And look, let me say this. Look, give our producer credit too. Not only screenshotted it. All right, put a nice drop shadow format on there for you too. Look at that corner right. Look at that. It makes it look like the box 3D popping. All right, now there you go. Set up for success.
I love it. I absolutely love it here. Yeah, I like runs. So I like hits all over the place in the Mariners-Angels games. You got two hot teams. Both of them are coming off disappointing games, though. So I like both of them to bounce back in a very good hitting situation. Why is my notes not in order? This is so frustrating. Yeah, no, this is a good game for the over. I'm just going to roll because I can't find my notes in order. All right. I got a one-hits parlay in that game. Jorge Polanco and Nolan Shanuel, plus 105. And Yohan Moncada for a home run here. Again, this is a great hitting environment. I also like Joe Adell here as well. I think that's a great look for a home run hit. I think Angels Stadium, which is literally what it is called, is 10th overall in hitting and 4th in home runs in the league, rolling over the last 3 years. So great looks there. I like the Athletics Astros, no run first inning. Again, these are not full unit plays, but I think both teams get it done. Both teams on the splits and their home away splits are absolutely terrible. I think they both rank 26th. Athletics 26th on the road, Astros 26th at home. So that's also a solid just system play right there. I love Nick Hertz for a home run. I saw this at plus 280 and I was like, oh, but the numbers are just there. He hasn't hit one in a few days. I think he could possibly be the hottest home run hitter in all of baseball over the last month. Maybe not in the last week with Eugenio Suarez, but we'll move on. I also like Jose Altuve here. I wouldn't mind a sprinkle for the home run, but I stuck in the over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs for solid juice. Minus 120 is really not terrible. I think it was minus 130 last night, so juice is coming down a little bit. In the Padres-Cardinals game, I already kind of talked about this. I like the no-run first inning like I discussed, and I also kind of like the under. I can totally see a blow-up game if you want, but, I mean, both have good bullpens. If both pitchers can keep down to like 1 or 2 runs, maybe 3 runs each, I think this one cashes for us. Manny Machado, Nolan Arenado, solid looks in this game for hits, right? I can't believe that Nolan Arenado is over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at now plus 100. This should be minus 130, minus 135. And so is Manny Machado. Like, both of these guys are on fire. And last but not least, I like the Blue Jays here. I know a lot of people are going to be against me here, but I see a significant edge on the Blue Jays in the first inning, and the Blue Jays team total over 3.5. Like, are we not watching the same teams over and over again, getting completely demolished by these Blue Jays over the last 2 months? Give me the Blue Jays here. I'm not going to test the waters, so I don't mind an over, but I really like the Blue Jays to smash it here.
All right. Well done, man. Nice job. You got through that.
That was all off the cuff because my notes are not to be found. And as soon as we hang up, I'll find it. But
yeah, that's all right. Hey, organization is key. You'll get it.
Lots of things to pick up and learn.
I'm messing with you.
You're
one of the most organized people there is. I'm just messing with you. I'm just giving you a hard time, bro. Scott Y, you guys are the best. That's Mosh, not me. Look, I was sitting here listening, throwing a baseball up. Brad Liberati, Blue Jays are flying high. Yes, they are. Also, by the way, yeah, Brian won his first golf matchup. Grillo over Homa, minus 115. Video for the 3M Open is in your feed. Spin up there and check it out, man. And again, not Like, doesn't stop just because it started. I mean, this is a thing that lasts throughout the entire tournament. So check that video out for sure. You'll see it up there. Make sure to link it in this one here. Okay. Home runs. Now, Gunnar Henderson's already started, so take him off. But Cal Raleigh, 185. Nick Kurtz, I got a feeling where you're going, 235. Manny Machado, 425. George Springer, 550.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not go with Nick Kurtz? We just talked about him a little bit. He is only batting a 333 average in three plate appearances. So,
is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But in the last 2 weeks, he has hit 6 home runs and he's batting 462. In the last month, he's just an absolute beast. He's hitting home runs at almost an 8% clip against righties here, which is, I mean, that's Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. That's those type of people numbers. So good company to be in. Give me Kurtz.
All right. There we go. Here we go. Roger, my man, Roger Long said, drive by, what do I find? Driving the line in the afternoon. Yeah, boy. Woo! Let's get it, my man.
If you ever thought that you couldn't find as many plays, we got you.
Ain't that the truth? All right. Read through what you got, man.
All right, we're going Padres, Cardinals, no run first inning at near even money. This is just a fantastic look. I'm not really sure why we're getting near even money on such a great play.
There we go. All right. I'm on Christian Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Also on Randy Arozarena over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs minus 120. All right. I'll put your other picks up here on the screen, but don't worry about reading those off. I was going to ask, any final thoughts?
No, I mean, I pretty much exhausted this. I will say, we had a discussion yesterday. Someone asked for a good strikeout prop, and while I don't have any today, I wrote an algorithm this morning on trying to narrow down solid strikeout numbers. So taking recent strikeout props, like their strikeout percentages in the last month, their whiff rates, trying to get like the stadiums. How easy is it to strike out in a stadium, right? Like Coors Field, surprisingly, very hard, not great for striking out, which is interesting to me. So I'm going to start looking into all these different metrics.
Yeah, pause that, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but all right, you said from the pitcher's perspective, it's hard to strike out, or from the batter?
From the pitcher's perspective, it's hard to strike out. Unless I got the data wrong. In that case,
no. I wasn't questioning. I wasn't questioning your data. I was just making sure, just because it could go two ways.
Yeah. And I think it makes sense because hits are so readily available there that it's just hard to get swing and misses. Some stadiums that are obvious, like the Milwaukee, right? Great strikeout stadium. Atlanta, great strikeout stadium. So having some fun putting these things together, and hopefully tomorrow I'll start coming at you with some strikeout props, which I'm very excited about. And thanks for the spur from the show.
Dude, that'll be awesome. Speaking of it, John Eccles asked, what about Kikuchi? 6.5 strikeouts.
All right, you talk. I'm gonna run the model.
Yep. So, all right. So you see those picks there. I still can't believe Hulk Hogan died. It's wild. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, he was such an icon for so long.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to like bug you. I was just pausing. I was just thinking, it's just weird, man. He's had such an interesting life. Like, I mean, if you look at that dude, like, he created a brand that translated to everything. Like, everyone knew who Hulk Hogan was. Like, your mom, your grandma, they didn't know anything about wrestling, but they knew who Hulk Hogan was. I mean,
sorry.
No, go ahead.
And so I actually don't like Kikuchi. I think it's a really hard number for him, but I do like Eric Lauer.
What's his number at?
I think it's at 4.5. Let me double check. I think it was Zach who brought him up originally, but when I ran my model, Kikuchi was not on the list and Lauer was. I got Lauer, I want to say because, of course, never find anything when you're looking for it live. 4.5 strikeouts, minus 130.
Okay. And who is that again?
Against Detroit, Eric Lauer for the Blue Jays.
Okay. So over 4.5 strikeouts, Eric Lauer.
Yeah, that's my pick in that game. I only have 2 get strikeouts. I don't have the data for why not to take someone's strikeouts yet. I'm working on that other half of the algorithm now. you know.
No, totally not. Roger, first thing I think about would be any steroid use mentioned earlier, and wrestlers are known for them. Yeah, no doubt. And he was definitely on the gas. I mean, they all were. Like, you just had to be. And I think it was a heart attack. I mean, there's no telling. Like, the amount of surgeries that guy's gone through, the amount of painkillers, like, crazy. One more time. Yo, fan was good. What about Sonny over in Caves? What do you think about that?
So I love Sonny Gray, but I don't think this is the right spot for him. Hard stadium. Padres are a hard opponent. They're 4th in not striking out in the league. Just not a good game. Although, I mean, again, I love Gray. I really do. He had a blow-up game last time. He's a stud. He should bounce back. I wouldn't take his strikeout numbers, though.
Okay.
Just not the matchup for him.
All right. We need just a call-in line. Like, people just calling with questions to you. I'm down with that. Excellent show, my guys. Got to jump. Have a good one all. Yep. Hey, I'll tell you what. We'll get out of here, too. We don't need to go an hour and a half again like we did yesterday with only 5 games. All right. We'll jump out of here. Most, best of luck. Crew, best of luck. Love all you sons of guns. It's going to be a great night. We're going to get after it. We're going to hit all 71. If we hit 71 out of 71 emotions picks, I'm going to buy some memberships in the morning. So.
That's it? I want you to parlay all those together and give each of us $100.
Yeah. Then we'll just create 100 shows. All right. Good luck, everybody. Best of luck. Cash these tickets. We will see you in the morning. Peace. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.